Yeah, Eric, this fall will be filled with high expectations for the Toledo football program as they are coming off of their first conference championship since 2004. Yet this upcoming fall is not the focus as of right now. It is about spring practice and getting back on the field.
Wrap pole, second level, second level.
Can't get caught up in scheme. It can't get caught up in, maybe the checkpoints or reading newspaper clippings and things like that. You gotta continually have a very rigid approach to getting better each and every day.
As you can tell, the Toledo football program is not satisfied with last year's MAC championship. They've begun spring practice, and the players and coaches are already looking to improve.
I like to see growth all across the board, and that starts from me on down. From me to the equipment staff. I mean, it's a all hands on deck approach in our program, and can you continually make it better every day? And then ultimately, at the end of the day, you want to leave Toledo a better place than where you found it. And if our senior class can do that, like last year's senior class did, we'll all be in a good spot.
Actually, the MAC championship was awesome, but our last game we played as a team was against App State in the bowl game, and everybody knows the outcome of that one. So it leaves a bitter taste in your mouth, and that's kind of what we build off. We have like a not satisfied thing going this off season, so it pertains to the MAC championship, but everybody realizes that 34-0 loss is just kind of still that taste in your mouth that you want to get rid of. So, I mean, we want to make everybody feel that, and that's not the team we are, and that's not the team we want to be remembered as.
The Rocket offense will be led by a deep receiving core, which is helped by the return of Cody Thompson as he comes back from injury.
Cody's a tremendous leader, and he brings probably more to the table off the field and from a leadership standpoint than maybe he does on the field. And that's saying a lot because we all know that he's a great player, and he's a guy that's committed and been through thick and thin with the Rockets. But that group it's a very competitive group, and it's fun to go out and watch them practice and compete with each other.
Definitely the deepest receiving core I've been around. I mean, people say it's probably one of the best in the country, and I'd put it up there along with anybody for sure. And it's nice. I mean, we've got great running backs too, so you can't really just load up the box and try and stop the run anymore. You can't just drop a lot into coverage because we're just going to run it down your throat. So I think it's going to be a tough job for a lot of defenses and defensive coordinators and trying to scheme us up. But we got playmakers all over the field, and I think it's going to be exciting, and you're going to see a lot of big plays from this team this fall.
While the Rockets have a lot of talent returning from last year's team, there are a lot of questions to be answered as well. The obvious question is at quarterback. Who will replace Logan Woodside?
I really have no idea who it's going to be. I really have no idea who it's going to be at really any position, to be honest with you. I think spring football is a time to get better, but ultimately, for the quarterback, it'll be the guy that's able to lead our team and make the other 10 guys around him better. That'll be ultimately the end of the conversation, but we are certainly a long ways away from that.
I just take it day by day. I mean, just try to focus on my improvements on the next practice, try to get the install for the next practice and just improve. Don't look into the future, don't look at the depth chart or anything like that. Just kind of just focus on myself and what I can do to get better.
Just taking it day by day, not focus on anything but myself. Don't worry about the outside. Just focus on day by day, lay brick by brick, and you'll have a nice wall at the end.
The annual spring game will be held on Saturday, April 14th inside the Glass Bowl beginning at noon. But prior to that, there's a free youth clinic beginning at 10 a.m. Eric, back to you.